Hi there. Let's talk about this week's lesson. Optical illusions, otherwise known as op art. Op art? What exactly is op art? Well, an optical illusion is something that tricks your eye, and I'm sure you've seen them before. But now we're going to try and actually make some. Optical illusion project number 2. We're going to start with a dot in the center of our paper. I'm going to move to marker so you can see it. And I am now going to draw an even number of lines from that dot radiating to the edge of my paper. Even number, so count as you go. We're going to start with one of the triangular sections, and I'm going to use my ruler to draw an angle. I'm going to divide up this entire section with lines at an angle. So I get down here to the bottom and stop when I run out of paper. When I move to the next section, I want to go in the reverse angle. So where I worked on in the first lines in this angle, I'm going to work on the first line. Next lines in this angle. So I'm going to draw another set of lines, this time going the other way. Where I've run out of a dot down here, I will just pretend I have some extra lines. And now, the same thing. So I went down first, I'm going to go up, now I'm going to go down again. Let's change the angle again. Don't forget to start each of your lines in the next section where the previous section left off. So you want them to match up at the points. We're going to continue this all the way across my design. Each time, starting where the last shape left off. All right, you've finished project number 2 in our optical illusion series. How do you kick that one up a notch? This time, when you draw your lines, they're not going to be straight. They're going to have a bit of a curve. Start with the dot in the center. Continue your rays out. Make sure you have an even number. And this time you're going to make curves in the center of each of these sections. Make sure your curves echo each other. And fill up each of the triangles like you did in the past for the last project. This time you need to go in the opposite direction when you change into the next section. So if your curve starts going up, then in the next section it should start going down. This curve went down and then up, so we're going to go down and then up. Try to make sure they all line up. You want them all to touch each other as you go to the next section. And do one section at a time, otherwise you can get confused and you can easily have too many lines when you get to the very end. When you get to the very last section, make sure they add up to the one that you started with. So let's have this line connect to this line. There we go. Time to color. All right, there's optical illusion number 2. Let's see what you can do with that one.